Welcome to part 2 of my Road to Master series with Manon. If you have not watched part 1, I highly suggest that you click on the link in this video up above. There's going to be like a card or something, and it will take you to part 1 of the Road to Master series. If you're interested in learning Manon, you want to see the beginning of the journey, I highly suggest you start from there and then you work your way to this video. Because I'm going to be showing basic stuff, and a lot of what I'll be showing you in this video is going to be based off of the fundamentals that you learn from the information imparted in the last video. So I highly suggest you check it out before you continue watching this video. Alright, so basically this is coming from the future, and I want to make kind of like an updated guide for this series, because I feel like the information I imparted before was outdated, and I noticed that I struggled a lot once I got to high platinum and all throughout diamond. And that's because I felt like the information I was giving wasn't really the best. I did have some good counter punishes and some good combos included, but I kind of want to include update this just to kind of make it so that your climb from gold all the way to master is a lot smoother. So this information I'm about to give will take you from gold all the way to master, which probably means in the next series I'm just going to include my matches from diamond to master, because there's a lot of matches in diamond. I was actually kind of stuck in diamond for a bit myself, and that's because there were a lot of things I had to like get used to, and there are a lot of things I actually had to learn with Manon myself. So I kind of had to learn on the fly. So that's why it took me a little bit to get to finish the series after uploading the rookie to gold, because the difficulty in the climb has increased drastically. So the first thing I'll do is I'll show you a combo. I'm going to show you just a simple, a little more complicated combo, but it's not that complicated. So if you get a hit from either stand medium punch or standing medium kick, you're just gonna do go from there to drive rush into crouching medium punch, back heavy punch, into quarter circle forward medium punch. So it's going to look something like this. As you can see, it does pretty good damage, and it also boosts our metal as well. So the goal is to use this when you want to build up metals. So that's one thing you want to do. Another thing as well is if they either DI you, try to learn this combo. As you can see, both variations does similar damage. And again, it's just a good way to build metals. So now I'm going to I'm going to jump more into kind of a general strategy. So I taught you guys this combo before, this one. And if you get a hit confirmed, then it can be pretty good. However, sometimes you're not always going to get a hit confirm. Sometimes they're going to end up blocking. So if they block, what you want to do is you want to put them in a. You could still drive rush, but instead of doing crouching medium punch, we're going to be using the back heavy kick. Not back heavy kick, back medium kick, and a target combo. And we're going to use this for multiple reasons. So obviously, as you guys know, It does it does that. That's the whole target combo. Now, if you look on the frames down below, there's like a 2 frame gap between the first and the second strike in the target combo, and the whole purpose of this is if they're mashing, right? So, for an example, I think in Platinum, a lot of people love to mash. So, um, so if they end up trying to mash here, you'll end up catching the mash. So basically, for an example, after you do your drive rush, they'll try to mash. So that's what it's gonna look like. If they're mashing, it's gonna catch them mashing. However, if they don't mash and they block the first strike, you're +1 here. So you got like multiple options that you can do. And again, I would suggest you practice doing each of these options so that if you want to mix it up, you could do that mid-match instead of autopiloting just one. So the first option you could do is finish, and again, you only stop if they are no longer mashing. If they keep mashing, then just keep completing the target combo and finishing it with the finishers I tell you. But if they end up blocking, your first option here is to go for like light kick, like 2 light kicks into medium punch. So it looks something like this. You could do that, or if you end up getting a crouching light punch instead, you could just go for quarter circle forward heavy kick. That's option 1. Option 2, go for a heavy command grab. That's 5 frame startup. Most of the time, it's gonna end up beating their mash. Technically, it won't if you do it in the lab and you do a block reversal to light punch without delays. But in most cases, there's gonna be a delay. So now if they start jumping, now keep in mind this will work until they start jumping, and then once they start jumping, so what you can do instead is go for a tick throw. That way you can anti-air them, and then you can grab them and get a medal. And by the way, the quarter circle forward OD kick, that's going to be another way to anti-air, and I'll show you what you can get from an anti-air using that in just a moment. But I just want to show you the options for what's going to be the new bread and butter combo. And again, you only do this if you have drive gauge. And remember another thing as well, all the things I told you about fundamentals, the pokes, the simple stuff, you're still going to use that a lot. Heavy punch, you're still going to use that a lot. So don't forget that stuff. This is just new stuff to add on top of that, so you have like an offense. Basically, your 3 options are, after you do this, is a tick throw. And again, this is good to use if they start getting jumpy, and it should also be a mash jab as well. So the tick throw will beat mashing, and it will also beat jumping as well. And it's also really good as well because sometimes people will parry like right after the first hit right there. They'll parry it because they'll try to parry the second one, but what they don't understand. But that's when you either do a command throw, which does better damage and builds up your medal Or if you want to be on the safe side, a tick throw, which still does really good damage to people who drive parry. So that's your option. Now you want to really focus on anti-airs at this point, because when you start catching them with command throws and your metal count starts building up, they're going to become more jumpy and they're going to want to use more reversals. So you want to kind of study your opponent that you're fighting. Will they use reversals? If so, every time you get a knockdown, you want to kind of bait it out, meaning you want to look like you're approaching them, but then you want to like be prepared to block whatever reversal comes out, and then you want to end up punishing them. Now I'm going to briefly describe what Oki is. So Oki basically means your set play and offensive pressure when you get a knockdown. So for an example, if I get a knockdown on him from this distance right here, I'm plus 21. So what I'm going to do once I get a knockdown here is I'm going to drive rush back heavy punch. That's going to result in a counter hit, and it's going to beat their mashing. So if they like to mash buttons on wake up, this is a really good option, because now you're plus 11, and you can get a punish like this. That's 2800, and you didn't have to spend any drive gauge to get that whatsoever, which is very good. So when you get a knockdown with this, it's just going to be drive rush into back heavy punch. But the problem with this Oki is that this is very susceptible to reversals. So every time they see a drive rush and they catch onto this, they could just wake up EXDP and there's nothing you can do. You can't cancel it early to stop it, to block on time. You're gonna get hit. The only way you can kind of beat it, so as you can see right here, you can't, you go for that. You can bait it out by just drive rushing and immediately holding back, but I think it depends on the reversal. Luke's is a little slow, but there are certain characters that you cannot bait it out on. So just keep that in mind. So that's one option. Another option you can do as well. This requires a little manual timing, but you can do this: micro walk into back medium kick. And why this is a very effective option is because it's not as predictable, basically. Like, because again, you only have two options. Because if you try to bait out their reversal and they go for a throw, you're gonna get thrown, and you put yourself in a situation where you yourself have to guess. But if you do this, if you could time it right, so basically it's gonna be like this: micro walk, and then immediately it says micro walk, micro walk. And like I said, once you get in the corner, you're going to finish it with quarter circle back medium kick. So that's another option you have, but it requires a little bit of manual timing. You're going to have to kind of get used to it. But once you know how to do it, then it's a pretty good option, because that's how we can also mix in our other options as well. So another kind of setup that you can get is with quarter circle forward heavy kick. You are plus 37 here, which means you dash forward and you do, it's like similar as the other one, except you dash forward first, then you drive rush back heavy punch. So if we do this correctly, we should get similar results. I was a little late, so it resulted in a trade combo, which is fine. But as you can see, when you're +9 if you do it right. And unlike the other two combo finishers I showed you, the back heavy, the quarter circle back light and medium kicks, this one does not require you to finish standing up. You can actually do this while crouching. So that's the advantage that you have when you finish with this one. The downside is you have to drive rush to get in, which, you know, leaves you vulnerable to reversals. So just want to be careful about that. So right there, I tried holding back, but so right there, it's like you're gonna pretty much it's like an easy reversal, so you want to be careful about that. You could go for this. You could do a dash forward into heavy punch, but the problem here is that you can't really, other than getting the follow up target combo, there's not much you can really do. So the only thing you can do is hit confirm that into here, bring them up close and be +3, which, you know, has its own distinct advantages. You can, if they try to mash after that, you can just you can catch them with a heavy command throw. And they'll try to walk back most likely, so they'll get away from you. So you could just do down. You could just do down light kick. So like bring them back to the floor again. But your options are, you have less options than if you finish with this. But it's an option, you know. And then finally, you have this finisher. Unlike this setup here, when the only way you can get Oki, true Oki, is drive rush back heavy punch. You can do all you have to do is dash forward. Dash forward, back heavy punch, and you get Oki right there. Now the reason why this is really good, a powerful option, is because A, you got them in a corner, and B, even if they're blocking, you're still +6. So you got that, you have that as an option. So you could kind of like do something like this. That's an option, but you have to be like frame perfect when you do that, or you can get interrupted very easily. Another thing you could do as well, alternatively, you could just simply follow up with another back heavy punch. Go right for a medium command throw, because that's has an 8-frame startup and you're like +6 on block. So if they try to mash, you'll be able to beat the mash with a command throw, medium command throw. Just don't use heavy because it's too fast and you'll get punish countered. Alternatively, if they try to jump when you do that as well, you could catch their jumps with that. So basically, you got a lot of options when you have them in a corner. Also, if you get a drive impact on them when they're in a corner, you could just go for something simple like this. Does a little bit more damage, but again, costs more drive gauge. And it's a little harder to pull off too. Got like that buffer, it looks easy, but you got that buffer window and you just have to get used to that. And it's just more expensive and a higher likelihood of dropping it, so probably better off just going for something simple and easy like that. It's a lot less expensive and the damage ain't that much different. Finally, I'm going to go into some basic punish counters or punishes involving like super arts. And there's going to be probably more combos you'll see in the matches, so feel free to copy them. But just keep in mind one thing, combos aren't the most important thing in the world. You can learn any of them on the fly, so I'm just going to show you some really basic ones that don't consume that much resources and are pretty practical to pull off. So basically from and these are going to be coming from like an EXTP punishes. So all you have to do really is this. So all these punishes are going to come from a heavy kick. And the reason why is because you get plus 17, so you have all the time in the world to input any kind of inputs. And I'm going to do this mid-screens because this will work mid-screen and in the corner. So as you can see, that does pretty good damage. Level 1. If you have a level 1 meter, you could do that. If you have level 2, you get 38%, which is very good for level 2. And again, you're not spending any drive gauge, which is great. And then with 1 medal, and this is level 3. Non-critical art, by the way. %, which is almost 50, and you're not spending any kind of drive gauge or meter. Keep in mind, if you have more medals, it's going to be even more damage. That's like the minimum that you would get. You're probably going to have more medals, so it's going to be closer to 50%, most likely. At least 50% in most cases. So there are more combos that you can do that do a slightly more damage, but you're spending a lot more drive gauge on doing it. And Manon spends a lot of drive gauge, so I feel like this is probably the best combos to learn. Keep in mind though, there is a buffer from heavy kick to, after you get a heavy kick, to do your super. So you have to practice these in lab so you can know when you buffer the super, because it looks easy. But I promise you, if you don't practice, you're going to drop the super because you're going to probably buffer it way too early. And again, I do some more combos in the actual matches, but you can also get a super from a heavy punch as well. So you do a heavy punch, you can get level 1, you can get level 2, and then obviously you can get level 3 as well. So like level 1, I like the level 1. I also like to use level 1 a lot too. If I'm in a corner, if I hit somebody with a heavy punch, I could just do this, and now I'm out of the corner. So it's a good escape tool as well to get out of the corner and put them in the corner. So it's kind of cool. Alternatively, you could just do this when you get a punish counter and it'll flip them into the corner, but I don't like this move. It's very situational. It's a few niche cases you get to get a side switch with that, but in most cases all it does is it pushes them away, and I'm not really a fan of that. So I'd say level 1 generally is better because you can get meter pretty easily, especially if you get command throws. Each command throw generates a lot of meter, so it's not like getting meter is that hard. But that's generally it. That's all I really wanted to go over. I feel like all of this can basically help you get to master, and anything else you can pick up from the matches, I'll show you. I'm not going to do this kind of segment for the next part. I'm just going to show all the matches in Diamond going into Master, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so same thing, our game plan hasn't really changed. There we go, I showed you guys this before. Whoops. Command grab, keep him guessing. Now he's mashing. He's probably gonna jump now, so we gotta be ready to anti-air. And there we go. First round went pretty easy. So we need to use more meaties. Because you can see he's mashing. He's nervous. He's in the corner. He doesn't want to be there. He's gonna jump out. He's gonna jump. He doesn't have anti-air, so we're gonna try to jump in on him. He's gonna jump. And that should be GG's. And he quit. Alright. So, let's see. This. So remember, we learned from our last mistake against that Ken. Alright, now we got 3 medals. Now we're going to focus on just pressure. My anti-air did not come out. Okay, so the drive rush. And we're just going to walk him down. There we go. So he's whiffing a lot of buttons in neutral, so we just gotta, he walks back a lot too, so. Alright, caught us walking back, trying to shimmy us. Okay. He's gonna jump. I could sense it. Aw, I fucked up there. I was trying to do a command throw. He's got pretty good defense. Alright, we're gonna make some adjustments here. I noticed whenever we walk back, he likes to use low forward, so we're gonna try to bait that out. Okay. Now we're gonna get him to jump. Convert to level 3. This should get us the kill. If it doesn't, I'll be shocked. There we go. Let's go. Perfect KO. Alright. Nice whip punish. Okay. Just poke him, that's it. Now he hasn't really done any DIs yet, so we're just gonna poke him. Until he shows us why we should stop using our long range pokes, we're just gonna poke him. Here we go, get a medal into the second round. Good start. Yeah. Anti-air. Nice. Now, he doesn't have anti-airs. Okay. I did not hit confirm that. He's gonna whiff. Okay. He's gonna go for a shimmy, I think. Nah, he went for a meaty. Dropped his combo. And that's GG's. So the reason why I went for command throws there was because he was not really, he wasn't really jumping, he wasn't reacting, and he did not see the threat of the throw. So that's why I was using command throws. But notice how I wasn't constantly going for command throws. I only use it when I know my opponent is getting too comfortable on defense. And if they're scared of command throws, they're going to jump more and they're going to mash more. So that's where our hit confirms into our metal buildup comes into play. Alright. Okay. Okay. Whoops, my bad. That was supposed to be a DP. There we go, that's what I want. Whoops, my bad. And he's gonna keep jumping out. Like I said, when you get him in the corner, nice. I whiffed that. Now he's gonna go for sweep. Remember the punishment for sweep. There we go. So fireballs, you want to try to perfect parry them, because when you perfect parry them, you get a frame advantage. Okay. He's gonna go for a sweep. Alright, now he's getting nervous. Alright, not much we can do there. Okay, did not react to that. No. Oh, I was burnt out. Fuck me, dude. Alright. He's gonna jump. Alright, and with 5 medals, this is going to do a lot of damage. And there we go. Alright, we didn't learn from our mistake, did we? Nope. Oh, fuck. Okay. Just gotta start anti-airing him. Alright, now he's starting to panic. There we go. Make him jump. Nice sweep. Crossed up. That sucks. Alright, we're not anti-airing him. I thought he was gonna go for a, If he jumps again, I'm gonna... That's unfortunate. Oh. I don't know why. Even that was a medium kick. That was a crouch medium kick, and for some reason, it does not punish Ken's poorly spaced sweep. Again, you gotta be careful of Cammy because of her dive kick, so we can't use crouching. That was a poorly spaced. Okay, caught her. Normal? Okay, she goes for... Oh, okay, he's kind of crazy here. He's gonna jump. Oh wow, okay. We just gotta block then. We just gotta block and let him do that, and we can punish that. Oh wow, drive rush into sweep. Okay. We're just gonna poke him. Could have done a command grab to get a medal, but I didn't want to risk it. He's gonna jump. Okay. Alright, he jumps on wake up. Alright, well, he just spent his entire level 3 super. So, yeah, he spaced that real. Oh, okay. Whoops, I used the wrong button to check that. Alright. If I block that... Okay, he's playing very random. Alright, looks like we just lost our win streak here. Alright. This probably is not gonna kill him. Wow, that was close. Holy shit. You know he's pissed. Alright, well now we know how he plays. He plays really wild. Alright, we gotta start anti-airing him more. That's not safe. Punish that. It's gonna wake up with something. There we go. We're just gonna play it safe and use crouching heavy punch. Okay. That doesn't work. I tried the command throw there. GG's. So yeah, basically the biggest problem in this rank is players play really random. And this guy almost got me with his randomness. Like, the way he does really unsafe things like that. Like, he played wild, this guy. And that almost cost us our win streak. I mean, that was really close. Alright, speaking of random, jury players tend to play really psychotic. So, we have to watch out for dive kick. Okay. Okay, got him. He's gonna jump. Jump. Get a free medal. And there we go. That was unsafe. Alright, he's very defensive. He's gonna jump. Nice. There we go. And just like that, we are in Platinum. And he quits. That's unfortunate. So we got this Akuma, so we can expect Demon Flip. Oh, fuck me. Alright, and we'll just finish him off with this fucking command threat. Alright, so Akuma is very wild. Like I said, didn't react fast enough. That's okay. Oh, no. Like I said, we just use our new combo. Ah, that's unfortunate. DI. And there we go. So this Akuma loves to use stand heavy kick. So when you're fighting Akuma, this in Platinum, just simply crouch. And if they're gonna whiff their second attack, they're minus 25, I think. So I could have done a way better punish, but again, it's not necessary. All right, we got a modern Luke. So basically, when they have modern, you cannot DI in the corner because they're expecting it. Also cannot jump on them because they got one button. Okay, anti-air him, get a free medal. Ah, fucked up my Oki. Ah, shit. Okay. Now one tip as well, when you parry a fireball, okay, he's gonna zone us out. He's gonna jump. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna use crouching, crouch. There we go. Now he's burnt out. Alright. He's gonna come at us. Was not fast enough. I could have punished him, but alright, so we know how he plays. We could have punished with a Alright, we're playing really sloppy right now. Big mistake on his part. Now I don't want to spend drive meter, so here we go. Get a free medal. And we get to end the round with 4 medals, so this is really good for us. I'm gonna jump at him because I think he's gonna throw a fireball. Now he's gonna wake up super. No. And we'll just keep it simple. So you see why building medals with Manon is so valuable. Okay, he's gonna wake up with the reversals. That's good to know. Okay. Now we are low on Okay, that's fine. Got a DI. I'm gonna wait for that DI. That was unfortunate. If I didn't drop my combo, we would have won that. That's unfortunate. Alright, he's gonna wake up DI. He's gonna use a level 3, I think. He should probably do that. Alright. He's waking up with a lot of reversals, so we need to be careful. And that's fine. It's gonna wake up reversal. Okay. We may survive this because it's a one-button super. Alright. Well, GG's. This guy just ended our streak. Alright. So... Alright. He likes to wake up parry a lot, so that's fine. And he does a lot of unsafe things. Now he's gonna wake up super. Okay. Nice, good conversion. Alright, so Modern is this guy's getting carried by Modern, as you guys can see. He's gotta wake up with a okay, build up our medals. Alright. There we go. And GG's. That's simple. Alright, so this guy's got an 11 win streak. Let's go ahead and take it. He jumps a lot. Alright. He's gonna jump. Yep, do it. There we go. Now we made him panic more. Let's see. Phantom round start. Okay. Throw. Fair enough. Oh, come on, dude. Really? Alright, gonna do level 2. Put him in the corner. And get some good Oki here. Did not react. Alright, he's gonna have to. Ooh, he fucked up. Okay. Now. Alright, so you guys understand that I am not doing that well this round. Oh, this guy's DIing a lot. He's panicking. He's gonna wake up. DI. Interesting. I don't know what that was, but we just took his win streak. And we're gonna try to build our own back. From what was absolutely robbery. Alright, he's giving up a lot of space. I need to just do down fierce. I just need to do down fierce. Oh, come on, do you really? So you see the big problem with her anti-air. There we go. So I'm trying to actually anti-air her, like DP her. The problem is she doesn't have the best anti-air. Fuck me, dude. I might actually be dead from this. Nice. Alright. So, Manon doesn't have the best anti-airs, not gonna lie. I totally reacted to that. Okay. He's gonna react. I'm so fucking pissed, bro. I fucking blocked that. He's gonna jump. Yeah, I'm just gonna use Crouch Fierce, the anti-air. I do not like her DP at all. Every time I try to anti-air I've gotten punished. In fact, I would argue that's how I lost. The first round. I hit DI. I literally hit DI, okay. Oh man, dude, I'm telling you, when you guys hit 30 years old, you're gonna experience these same problems I'm having. Let me get out of the corner first. He's gonna jump. Am I dead here? No. Oh, this might. I got so lucky there. I think I just have to rely on crouch fierce. I think I have to just do that. He's gonna jump forward. Okay. Alright, I did the wrong punish. Oh, wow. Okay. This guy's playing really weird. Okay, he's gonna jump? Thank you. Alright, it should be a kill right here. Yeah. Jump. Okay. Wow, crazy. Okay. I need to just okay, I should be able to do this. Jump at me, please. Alright, I think I know how to beat this guy. Anti-airs are king here. That's gonna win us the fight. Look how much space he's giving up here. He's playing so stupid right now. Oh shit. Oh my god, this guy sucks so bad. This guy is so bad. I should not be losing to this guy. Wakes up. He always wakes up at something. He doesn't know how to play the game. No, I hit the button. I'm telling you, it's fucking. I think I have I think I have reactions, man. I'm telling you, it's my reactions. He's gonna wake up with something. Oh. Nice. Alright, he's gonna wake up. He's gonna try to. That was supposed to be a command grab, but that's fine. Alright. I don't know why I'm playing so sloppy. It's been so long. Alright, he's gonna wake up with something. Yep. Okay, there we go. Dude. I'm telling you. If I didn't have reactions, this would be so much easier. Unfortunately, my reactions are so bad, and again, this is what happens when you hit your 30s. Okay. Alright. He's gonna... Oh, nice. What do we do? Oh, okay. Dude, I'm playing so bad right now. Dude, what are you doing? Gotta finish it off with a metal. My execution's so bad at the moment. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Okay. I hit the dude, I'm telling you, it's my energy. I have my it's my reactions. I have reactions, dude. It's kind of embarrassing. Oh my goodness, man. My reactions are so bad. Thanks for me. Let's go. I'm telling you, man, my reactions are so bad. I have the reaction speed. I cannot react to anything, dude. I don't know what's going on. Wake up. I could have shimmied him. Nope. Dude, really? Dude, this right here, he is not playing well right now. I'm dropping everything. I was a little slow there. Tech's gonna wake up every time, so I think he's gonna. All right, let me just level 3 so I can get my drive gauge back. He's gonna still be alive, but that's fine. Nope. Sorry, buddy. Oh my goodness. I'm playing so bad right now, you guys. There we go. We finally got an anti-air. Let's go. Oh wow. Really? In combo. Sick. Jump at me again. Wow. Hold on. There we go. Hit confirm. And we'll just mash it out. Ah, sick. Wow. Walk up EXDP. Wow. What are we doing? Is he gonna drive rush at us? Okay. Okay, we'll get our final thing back. Aw, man. The buffer. Ah, that's unfortunate. Oh god, that's funny. Okay. We'll just go back to playing footsies, dude. Okay, that's fine. Nope. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Ain't happening. So we have to build up to 10 again. Uh-huh. Dude. Okay. We're not. Okay. Oh yeah. That. What did I explain to you guys? Nice. Okay, he wakes up with DPs. That's sick. Nope. Sorry, buddy. Ain't happening. So this guy wakes up with EXDPs a lot, which means he's panicking. He doesn't want us to get close. He doesn't want to get command grab, which is why we don't go for command throws. We don't go for command throws against this guy because he's going to wake up buttons. He's going to stay in the air. He's going to just live in the air. So we're just going to focus on anti-airs. It's going to be our... Aw, fuck me. Okay. It's going to go for throw loops. That's unfortunate. God, what is this connection though? Alright, I was just gonna wait to see if he was gonna rematch or not. Okay, he jumps a lot. We just have to focus on anti-airs. Nope. Our fourth medal, and he's gonna probably EXDP. Okay, we'll just go for a command throw, I guess. I don't know. Alright. He's gonna jump at us. Okay. Okay. We'll just go for a simple command throw. We'll just do this. Damn, dude. We just went... I don't know what that was, but I'll take it. God damn it, dude. I keep dropping that. Okay, let's go for the hit confirm. Okay. He's one of those types. So we're just gonna bait out his reversals. That's what you gotta do. You know, that's why you don't always go for meaties. You go for meaties at first just to see how they react, and if they hit you with the EXDP, that's totally fine. God damn, dude! I keep dropping that. Wow. Okay, that's fine. It's gonna go for a... Yup. I did not mean to do that. He's probably gonna spend his level 3. Yeah. Which is fine, you know? We spent 2 bars of meter, he spent all his meter, so... He spent everything. Okay, so he might have gotten us crouching. No, he shipped us out. That's fine. Alright. That's fine. That's okay. He's gonna jump. Fuck me, I hate that move. I really hate that move. Oh my god, fuck you! Dude, I'm playing so bad right now. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so when he does the burn... Okay, he's gonna jump. Oh wow. Nice. Alright, that's fine. And that's GG's. Nothing is worse than losing a game from bad execution. Okay, he's gonna wake up something. He's gonna jump. There we go, caught him. He's gonna jump again. Yep. There we go. Okay, we got 4 medals now. He's gonna wake up EXDP, isn't he? Okay, wow, I'm surprised. Okay, well, he's whiffing a lot of buttons, so we're just gonna whiff punish him. Okay. He's applying the pressure to us. Ah, caught us. Okay, he's gonna... Okay, I was expecting him to do a reversal. So this Elena, let's see. She's gonna jump. I know she's gonna jump. Alright, just with Punisher, no problem. Okay, so she's the reversal type. Punish her for that. She's gonna jump. Yup. Punish her for that. She's gonna... Alright. 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 She's gonna jump. There we go, just keep it simple. Very easy DP. We're not gonna bother doing the risky version. Interesting. He's gotta wake up with something. Nice whip punish. There we go. We want him to be afraid. There we go. He's gonna have to spend it. Oh, he went level 2. That's interesting. There we go. GG's. Okay. He likes to go for grabs a lot. Makes sense. Okay, slide. Alright. He does a lot of unsafe moves, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let him come to us. Like that. Jumps a lot. He's gonna EXDP. He's going for... Okay. Okay, we may lose this round. I'm not planning on doing that, but if we do... that might have cost us. That's unfortunate. But we got 3 medals, so we're good. Okay, he mashes. He mashes a lot, so we're gonna have to just do, Okay, he likes to do that slide. He's gonna wake up DP. Okay, that was risky. I don't know why he'd do that. I don't know why he'd do that. He shouldn't... I was burned out. He should have just kept walking, but that's fine. Nice jump. He wasn't not able to, Okay, you notice how he's doing a lot of unsafe moves? Oops, my bad. Nice. I need to start doing a tick throw. There we go. See? That's why that's so good. He's wasting all his drive gauge, let him keep wasting it. And he has to come to us. And that's GG's, he fucked up. Close though. So, let's see how we do against this Diamond Head. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, interesting. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So you can see right now when that teabag he does looks like he's him buffering. So usually you don't want to like drive impact when they do that because it means they're buffering a super. Now Ed is a really tough matchup for Manon. So this is gonna be tricky. Okay, he's dashing to us. Big mistake on his part. We're not gonna waste any yeah, just hang back a little bit, let our drive gauge recover. Okay. Yeah, this is bad. I don't know what he was thinking there, but fortunately our drive gauge came back long before that. He would have chipped us out if we didn't, which I think was his goal. Okay, sick. Okay. I should have went for a level 3. Now I think he's gonna... Okay. Walked up to us. Okay. I must have dropped my combo there. I think we're gonna have to take an L on this one. Unless I take a major risk. I don't think we're gonna win this one though, I'm not gonna lie. It ain't looking good for us. GG's, man. Like I said, Ed's a really bad matchup for Manon because he has a lot of good normals. Now he blocks a lot. So nice, good DI. So as you guys can see, Diamond's a big step up from Platinum. These guys know combos. This guy's probably gonna. All right. So what we got to do is we got to condition this guy to start jumping more because he's blocking very well. Okay, get a medal. Now he has to guess. I'm just gonna spend it. Now, I think he's gonna try to... Yeah, that was bad on his part. I don't know why he'd do that. Wow. Alright. Fuck me. This guy might actually win this. Alright. He went for a throw. Alright. So the problem with Manon is she has no EXP, so you have to guess. Nice. Good punish on his part. Okay. Okay. There we go, and make him guess. And he had really solid defense too, to his credit. Like, he had really good fundamentals. He didn't, Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Might be the connection. Okay. Nice, let's go. Should have went for a grab to get a medal, but that's okay. 3 is plenty. Just gonna drive rush. There we go. Check his drive rush with a stand. And that's gonna hurt. Nice! Nice, okay, that's fine. Get out of the corner. Alright, Manon's anti-air sucks ass, dude. It really does. I'm sorry, but... We got robbed. We should have won that, but Manon has the worst DP in the whole game. That's why I say you guys just need to, like, do crouch heavy. Just do crouch heavy, man. That's all you need to do. Just use crouch heavy punch when you're anti-air. Don't try to do her... That's what happens when you try to do her DP. Where the hell's my... God, that pisses me off. There we go. Alright, if it's... That was obviously spaced. He just walked right into me. I don't know why he did that. That's a big risk, but again, this guy don't jump enough, and I want to take advantage of that. But now he's going to be smarter. He's going to be really smart now. Okay, that's fine. This guy don't have anti-airs. This is tough. Ken's a bad matchup as well for Manon. Now, if you don't have unk reactions like me, you should be able to, Alright, that's fine. He's mashing. Oh, that's fine. He's mashing. He's mashing. He's actually a bum. Nope. Sorry, buddy. Tell you, man. Even diamond players, when you start beating them in fundamentals and footsies, eventually they end up resorting to playing like golds, and they resort to their gold tendencies. So that's why I always encourage learn fundamentals. Don't rely on gimmicks. That's why I didn't want any of you guys to learn command grabs until you got to at least gold rank. And you notice I only use it when I'm going up against opponents that turtle. But if they're not turtling and they're being wild like that Ken, I don't use it in neutral. I build it up by punishing their mistakes. I don't know what you're thinking, buddy. I don't know what you're thinking, buddy. Alright, well, there we go. 3 medals. Ain't looking good for Akuma over here. Okay. He doesn't have anything. I need the anti-air. This is all entirely my fault. Oh, nice. Oh my god, of course. Alright, he wakes up a lot with buttons a lot. I fucked up my punish. That was kind of disrespectful on my part, but I want to win, man. I just want to win this, so I'm just going to spend it. I don't know what he's doing, though. He's just playing really weird. Okay. I deserve that. I deserve that. I deserve that DI. There we go. Now he's gonna jump. That was my fault. And now we punish him for that. Now watch, he's gonna walk back. Oh, he could have punished me way worse than that. I mean, he could have done anything else but that. Okay. Looks like he's turtling now. Oh, nice. Okay. We got him. Yeah, he's gonna have to make a guess here. Okay. Now, we don't have to do anything crazy. Whoa. Speaking of crazy, that was pretty scary what I did. I don't know what that Akuma is trying to do. Hey! Okay. Is he gonna... nice. Alright, this Elena is pretty good, man. Nice, good read. Nice. Good shit. No, he's got good fundamentals and footsies, so that's pretty good. Let's test his fundamentals. Let's test his fundamentals now. I'm gonna jump in on him. Okay. I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to beat my whiff punishes. Oh, dude, I tried to... Okay. Okay. He's gonna anti-air. I gotta anti-air him. I know he's gonna jump in. You can see him buffering. Yup. So you could just see him trying to buffer something. I'm not checking his drive rushes. Ah, good shit. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, he's got anti-airs. Oh, nice, dude. Good shit. This guy's pretty good. I might actually have to play him for real. Alright, so... Okay, he likes to go for lows a lot, so I need to bait that sweep. I need to bait that sweep, I think. Oh, wow, okay. So he likes overhead, so I need to start blocking up high. Alright, got a nice whiff punish. I gotta keep him in the corner now. Alright. There we go. Got him with the jump in. No, but this guy's anticipating command throws now. So I gotta start resorting to regular throws. Okay. I gotta go with regular throws. Oh my god, dude, her DP sucks! Nice, okay. He's waking up with reversals now. Alright, good shit. Nice, good DP. Okay, he's on to us. Alright. Alright, he got us by chip damage? Alright, I know how this guy plays now. Nice. Okay, go for a regular throw. Nope. Fuck. I don't know why he left. Like, it's 1-1. Alright, so basically an hour and a half just passed in this video, and I just noticed I have like one more hour left where I'm basically yo-yoing in Platinum 5 until I finally hit Diamond. So I'm just going to skip the remaining matches I have, and I'm just going to go right into the last set where I get promoted to Diamond. And in the next video, I'm thinking about just only including at most five sets per match. I mean per rank. So like 5 sets in Diamond 1, 5 sets in Diamond 2, and then so on and so forth. I might change to the number just to make it more in a timely manner because there were a lot of sets that I went through in Diamond. In fact, Diamond was basically where I hit my sticking point with Manon and where I had to kind of go back to the drawing boards with her because my current strategy just was not working. So I'm just going to leave you guys with the last set. Hope you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned for part 3. That'll be my journey from Diamond to Master. And there's a lot of sets in it too. So I'll try to pick the best sets of each rank, but otherwise it's just gonna be like 5, and that's pretty much it. And I'm just doing this for the sake of time. Otherwise, it's gonna be like 4 hours, 5 hours long, and there's no way in hell anybody's gonna want to watch a video that's that long anyways. And as I said in the beginning of this video, there's not going to be any more like tutorials and stuff because everything I showed in the beginning of this video is information that's going to help you get to master. But if I'm doing any more combos or you see me doing anything else in the matches, you can go ahead and replicate them. It's not a complete tutorial. I'm not going to lie, I'm not a master with Manon. I got her to master, but I have not mastered Manon. I've only played her for like about a week, so I'm just imparting knowledge that I've learned from spending time with this character for 1 week. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm just mashing at this point. But there are certain light combinations that can lead to a medium. It's gonna jump now. Nope. Oh, I jumped. Hello? I fucking jumped, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I literally jumped that. Okay, he's not. He's gonna fucking drive rush. I hit the button. Okay. Alright, GG's. That was infuriating, but we finally did it. We hit Diamond. Oof. Which took a lot longer than it should have, I'm not gonna lie. Should have taken a shorter period of time, but you know, we hit some speed bumps. And basically now we're facing people who who know what they're doing. Most people in Diamond at this point already have at least one character with a master, but here's the key. A lot of those players with masters do not play many master games, or they're stuck in very low MR. So rather than working on improving their fundamentals, which is a big part in getting a higher MR, they would rather just grind a whole new character, and usually they get placed in Diamond. So even though they got masters and they spend a lot of time working on combos, so every time they punish you, it's gonna hurt, but they don't have fundamentals themselves. They lack anti-airs, they don't know how to not to jump. Many of my losses were because I was not capitalizing on the fact that they were jumping a lot, so I was not anti-airing. That was the reason why I was losing so many games, but... So, basically the takeaway is this. Practice your anti-airs. If you can and you're confident, you can land your forward quarter circle OD kick into the grab. Go right ahead, but do not force it if you're not confident or you're even hesitant for a split second. Just do down fears. It's way better to be safe than whiff a move, lose drive gauge, lose even more drive gauge from a punish counter combo, and then be put in a really bad situation, all because you missed an anti-air where you could have just used down fears, which is way better and way more consistent at least. So, just better safe than sorry. That's the lesson to be learned. But yeah, when we hit Diamond, when we start off with Diamond, we're gonna go over a new strategy that's going to involve hit confirms, and I believe hit confirms are going to be very important for this character. If you want to get her to master, you're going to have to practice hit confirms at least to a basic level, because unlike other characters in the game, Manon does require hit confirms, and you also have to know how to weave and sneak in those command grabs with the pressure that you apply to your opponent. You want to make it so that they don't want to hit buttons, and once they're in a position where they feel they're going to do something, that's when you sneak a command grab. And then from there, you're just going to keep applying pressure. They're going to try to jump out of it. They're going to eat damage, and you're basically just going to mix them up. And I believe this is going to be something that we're going to practice next time.